Good morning, Jr.2. I hope you are fine. It's reading session. So all of you, please open your English booklet, pages 33 and 34. As you remember, when we talked about the story in a fluency session, the mouse and the lion story. And if you remember the lesson learned from the story that the weak helps the strong. The weak helps the strong. And if you remember the steps of writing a story, don't forget the characters, as here, if you can see, the title, the lion and the mouse. So the characters here, the lion and the mouse. And the setting of the story, and it's about the place and the time. The place and the time. And for sure, the place here is the forest. Do you remember the meaning of the word forest? The forest a place that full of trees and animals. And the time, when we are saying about a period of time, for example, last year, last week, and any period of time. But today it's a reading session and it's about the lion and the mouse. So let's start reading together and let's underline the hard words. Let's underline the hard words. First of all, let me read. A lion was awakened. A lion was awakened. So first, what's the meaning of awakened? Awakened. So awakened is to wake up or to get up from sleep, from sleeping. Okay, let's continue. A lion was awakened from sleep by a mouse running over his face, rising up. Rising up. And the meaning of rising up is getting up, or for example, sitting and standing, sitting and standing. So this is rising up. Rising up with anger, rising up with anger. He caught the mouse. Do you remember caught? It's the past simple of catch. So he caught the mouse and was about to kill him. Was about to kill him. Then the mouse interrupted. And what's the meaning of interrupted? Someone is talking and you stopped him. And you stopped him. Like if you are in the school or in the class and the teacher is teaching you something, then you were gonna interrupt her by raising your hand and saying, "Teacher, may I drink?" So this is interruption. So when you interrupt someone, you stop him from speaking. So one more time, someone is talking and you stopped him. The mouse interrupted, saying, "If you would only spare my life, I would be sure to repay your kindness." What is the meaning of repay or repayment? Repayment is the noun and repay is a verb. To pay money or something back. It's not about only the money, it's about the things also. So, do you know the meaning of favor too? The favor, something good for you. Let me explain one more time. The repaying means when you get something back. Pay something back. Not only something, maybe money. So he said, "If you would only spare my life, I would be sure to repay your kindness." And the meaning of the word kindness, the verb, the adjective, kind. You are willing to help the others. You are willing to help the others. And kindness here, kindness means it's the noun. So you are willing to do anything for the others, so you are kind. So it's from your kindness to do anything for the others. The lion laughed and let him go. The lion laughed and let him go. It happened shortly after this that the lion was caught by some hunters. Do you remember the meaning of hunters? The hunters are persons. So the hunters are people who are catching animals for meat or for fur. For example, in Africa, they are catching or hunting the animals to take their fur or to take the meat too. But here in Egypt, there are no hunting because there are no forests. So in Egypt, we didn't hunt, or we don't hunt because we don't have forests. So let's go back to the reading. It happened shortly after this that the lion was caught by some hunters who bound him by strong ropes to the ground. Who bound him by strong ropes to the ground and bound by force. The mouse recognizing the lion's roar. The meaning of recognize, to know something well, to know something well. Then the mouse recognizing the lion's roar. Do you remember roar? I did it before. This sound of the lion. So the mouse, recognizing the lion's roar, came and gnawed the rope with his teeth. What is the meaning of gnawed? Is to bite something, to cut it. Is to bite something, to cut it. For example, the dog is gnawing the bone. So, to bite something, to cut it. This is no. So the mouse gnawed the rope with his teeth and set him free. The last passage or the last paragraph. If you can see here, those are 4 paragraphs because this is a story. The mouse then told the lion, "You ridiculed the idea that I would ever be able to help you. You didn't expect to receive from me any repayment for your favor." And the meaning of favor, as I said, something good for you. Someone is doing something good for you. Now you know that it is possible for even a mouse to help a lion. And this is the lesson that you learned before, that the weak can help the strong. Now I think you are ready to answer the questions. 1. What caused the lion to wake up from his sleep? He was hungry? He was angry? Or a mouse ran over his face? A mouse ran over his face. Number 2. Why did the lion laugh at the mouse? A. The mouse was telling funny jokes. No. B. He didn't think the mouse could over-repay him, or he wanted to let him go. He didn't think the mouse could ever repay him. Number 3. The mouse, recognizing the lion's roar, came and gnawed the rope with his teeth and set him free. What does the word gnawed mean in this sentence? Chewed, or hungry, or quickly, so it will be chewed. Like chew the gum. The gum. You can chew the gum with your teeth. Number 4. What lesson did the lion learn from the mouse? A. Even a lion can help a mouse. Or it is possible for even a mouse to eat cheese. Or it is possible for even a mouse to help a lion, and C is right. Number 5. Based on the events that happened in the story, what would most likely happen next? A. The lion would thank the mouse, or the lion would eat the mouse, or the mouse would eat the lion. So for sure, A. The lion would thank the mouse, because don't forget that he did a favor for him. Thank you for watching, and I think you are ready to answer the questions and you don't have any problem in the passage. Goodbye.